All right, everybody, welcome to another Monday Night Jeopardy. Tonight's Jeopardy is actually going to be hosted by Joey. He's going to do it tonight. And playing, we're going to have Ben with Exploring with Ben and Sam. We have Tony, who's going to be playing. We have Robert Smith going to play. And we have Jackson playing. How you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great. How are you doing tonight, Ty Dog?
Doing good. All right, Joey, I'll let you take this over.
All right, so here's what we're going to do tonight, guys. I've got a little twist to this because I made this rather hard. Hold on, I got to bring it up so I can share it with you. Present, full screen. Let me find it. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go here and show you guys. So you'll see we have Constitutional Amendment, 1950, not rocket science, the Bible, fruits and vegetables, and sweets. This is round one. If you look, like 4 and 5 questions on Constitutional Amendment, got a DD beside of it. Those are daily doubles. There's a lot of DDs in here because I've got some really tough questions. These are not Googleable questions. I promise you. You can't Google these things and get. You can Google it, but I know you. I know Google the wrong answer. Now, here's another thing too. If you take like Constitutional Amendments to 4, you can go for that question for 4 points before you ever see it, or you can pass it to somebody and they can go for it. And if they miss it, you get the 4 points. If they get it, they get 4 points. If you say I'll take it and you get it wrong, you just lose the 4 points and nobody else gets the answer. But you can pass it. Every one of these double doubles, you can choose it and pass it to whoever you want to. And if they get it right, you get the point, or they get the points. If they get it wrong, you get the point. So they're still just worth 4 and 5 points, but you have a chance to get it for sure if somebody else doesn't know it. All right, so our order tonight for the game will be I'll be first, then we'll have Ben, then Jackson, then Robert, and then Tony. In that order. And so, Ty Guy, where would you like to start?
All right, give me one. You want me to keep score, right?
Yeah, if you would. Yeah, if you would. I appreciate it.
Yep, I'm writing down the names right now. Okay. Let's try 1950s for 300.
1950s for 3. Handed down on May 17th, 1954, the Supreme Court's unanimous 9-0 decision at Brown versus Board of Education banned this in schools.
Oh,
And that's a great example of the questions that we're going to be getting tonight. So that tells you how hard these daily doubles are going to be.
Didn't that outlaw segregation?
Yeah, outlawed segregation. Very good. Good job.
Remember, Ty Guy's Mexican, so.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's not rocket science for 400.
All right, these are all easy here. All right, it's not rocket science for 4.
Allegedly.
The number of donuts in a baker's dozen.
13, isn't it?
13. Good job. All right. We have Jackson.
Let's go with the constitutional amendments for 3.
Constitutional Amendment for 3. Right to the speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed.
Let's see. That would be the 6th Amendment.
6th Amendment. Very good. All right. Robert.
I will go sweets for 300.
Sweets for 3. The most popular and best-selling candy bar in the world.
It must be a Hershey's bar.
No, not a Hershey bar. Tony, do you know?
Tony, I think you're muted.
Is it a Snickers?
Yeah, it's Snickers. Good job, Tony. All right, Tony.
Snickers bars keep everybody from being angry.
Yeah. All right, Tony, you're up.
I'll take It's Not Rocket Science for 500.
Not rocket science for 5. He played John Coffey in The Green Mile.
Oh, I did not see The Green Mile. I have no idea. I don't know who John Coffey is.
All right. That guy.
That was Michael Clark Duncan.
Yep, that's who it was. Good job. All right. That guy. You're right.
Well, I don't know the Bible, and I do not do fruits and vegetables unless it's a pie or. Let's try 1950s for 200.
1950s for 2. This comic strip debuted on October 2nd, 1950.
Okay, let's see. That wouldn't be the. Charlie Brown was before that. I'm trying to think. October 2nd, 1950. Am I over? Was it the Peanuts?
It was Peanut. It was.
Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I thought maybe they were 48.
Yeah, if you didn't guess that, I was going to guess it just because I have no idea otherwise.
All right.
It was the Peanuts. Yep. Good job, Ty Guy.
Ben?
Yeah, why not? It's not rocket science for 3.
Not rocket science for 3. What the hardware company Acer is best known for?
Oh. Hardware company Acer. Acer. Is that? I don't know. Is it like their hammers?
Nope, not hammers. Jackson?
Ace. That's my guess is Ace.
No. What are we up to? I can't see my screen.
We would be at Robert.
Robert. Okay.
The only Acer I know is a computer company.
That's it. Acer Computer.
I overthought it because that's all I could think of too was a computer, and I was like Acer hardware, and I was like, shit.
That's what it is. It is. Good job. All right, Jackson.
Let's go with the constitutional amendments for 4.
All right, that's a daily double. So now you can try to answer it and get the 4 points, or you can pass it to somebody else. If they get it right, though, they get 4 points. If they get it wrong, you win 4 points.
Oh, I'm gonna bet it all.
Right? You're not going to get to that. You're just going for 4 points. So you're going for it. Okay. You lose 4 points if you get it wrong. All right. Here you go.
Taking.
The power is not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people.
Let's see. I guess.
Pass it to me.
The 10th. I think it's the 10th Amendment.
That is the 10th Amendment. Good job for 4.
Good job, Jackson.
Thank you, Ty Guy.
All right, Rob.
I'm going to go with It's Not Rocket Science for 2.
It's Not Rocket Science for 2. The best-selling book of all time.
The Bible.
The Bible. All right, Tony. You're muted.
I'm going to embarrass myself. Let's try constitutional amendments for 2.
For 2. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation.
Isn't it the 14th?
No, not 14. Yeah, you know.
Oh man.
Due process. I'm a moron. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm just sorry. Never mind.
No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or without due process. Nor shall. Is
Just
that
give
the
up.
fifth?
That is the fifth. That is
Damn
the
it!
Yes, it is.
fifth. All right. Okay, Jeff, you're up.
All right. Ben, since you're in such a hurry, I'm going to give you the Bible for 500. Good luck.
All right, Ben, if you get it right, Ben, you get 5 points. You get it wrong, Todd guy gets 5 points. John 11:35.
Hey, Ben, I'll tell you, John 3:16 said, I just kicked your ass.
Sorry, what's going on?
You have any
You get
idea,
to ask this question.
Ben? You got to answer it, Ben. John 11:35.
What it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing, because there is no John 11:35.
No, there is a John.
No.
No, fuck, I haven't read that shit in a long time.
It is the shortest verse in the Bible. Does that help you?
Good luck, Jackson.
Wasn't it,
mine.
Yeah.
no, wasn't it Jesus wept or something like
Jesus
that?
wept. Jesus wept. That's it. Shortest verse in the Bible.
Thank you, Ben.
The shortest verse in the Bible or whatever. That's right.
All right. So we are up to you, Ben. And you can get him back. You can get those points back by telling him what happened.
Oh,
I'll
it's
pull it
my
back.
turn.
Wait a minute. We just
Oh, Jesus.
out. Help me out, guys. Somebody's go back.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Jesus wept.
We just did Bible for 5.
Right.
There was another 5 that was used.
I think
It's not rocket science. Was 5, 4, 3, 2.
What are we at?
In rocket science, the only one that's available is the 1. Everything else has been taken.
Okay.
1 and 5 are still available on constitutional amendments.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 and 5 on constitutional amendments. And the 50s take out 2 and 3.
How's it doing? I think we have a show every week.
And then sweets take out 2 and 3.
We take out 2 and
Did we
3.
do 2 as well?
No,
we
not
didn't
not-
do 2.
Oh,
Not-
sorry, 3. So 2 will still be available with somebody.
yeah.
I apologize.
That's all right.
And the 50s was 2 and 3, 1950s. Hey, traveling fools, how are you tonight? And Will ND is in the chat also.
What's
All right.
up, Willie?
We got room for one more if one of them wants to come in.
Will or traveling fools? Does either one of you want to play? If you do, let me know. Hey, Sergeant Pickles, he can't play, but he stopped by to say hi.
So we're up to Ian.
Yeah, Ben. It is Ben's turn,
And Jesus still weeps.
and Jesus still weeps.
Let's go fruit and veggies for 3. See what this is about.
3. The color of a Chinese artichoke.
Sounds awfully racist, Joey. Is it? Is it yellow?
No, not yellow. Jackson, do you know the color of a Chinese artichoke?
Milky white.
It is white. Good job. It is
I
white.
wouldn't have got that with 12 guesses.
All right, Jackson.
I'm going to go with the constitutional amendments for 5.
All right, you gonna go for it? Or you gonna send it to somebody else?
Oh, it's all mine.
All right. Good luck. The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous conditions of servitude.
That would be the 15th Amendment.
It's the 15th Amendment. Good job.
Good job, Jackson.
All
Thank
right.
Jackson knows his amendments.
All right. Now we are up to Mr. Robert.
I'm going to go with sweets for 500.
All right. You want to use it or you want? Why did it do that?
I want to keep it.
You want to keep it yourself? All right. Reach 500. Good luck, brother. It's a tough one.
Thank you.
First, he bought the rights to the Candy Bar Zero from this company.
Oh, that was good. Mars.
No, nothing from Mars. Does anybody have a guess? Have a clue?
Wasn't it Marconi?
It was from Hollywood brand, also known as F.A. Macaroni.
Macaroni, not macaroni. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
All right. Now we are up to Tony.
Let's try 1950s for 400.
1950s before. The two states admitted to the Union in 1959.
Alaska and Hawaii.
Okay, good job. There you go. All
Tony
right,
knows his states.
Okay, I'll take that.
I got.
All right. Robert, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you fruits and vegetables for 500.
Yes, sir. Let's give it a try.
All right.
Good luck.
Here you go, Robert. Savoy is this type of vegetable.
It's a cabbage.
It is a cabbage. Good job.
All right. Now, hold on, Joey.
Yeah.
He got 5 points. Do I lose points for that?
No, you don't lose points.
Okay.
You would lose points if you'd have went for it. Got it wrong.
Okay. Nope. I give him the points. Hey, Robert, good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ben, where would you like to go?
Whose turn is it?
Ben is muted.
Ben. Ben, are you there?
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately.
All right. What do you want to do, Ben?
None of this, but rocket science for 100.
Rocket science for one. The most popular brand of cigarette by far.
Marlboro, I guess.
Marlboro, yeah. They got nearly 50% of
You
the market.
guessed right, man. Great job.
I keep
All
getting confused with the 1950s. That's why I was like, are we asking about when? And I'm like, oh, wait.
All right, Jackson.
Constitutional amendments for one. Man, that is my favorite category out of all of them.
The right of people to keep them their
Second
arms.
Amendment.
Second Amendment, without a doubt. All right,
Goddamn right.
Robert.
America.
Oh,
Robert, you're muted.
I got it. Let's do Bible for 4.
Bible for 4. It's what Jacob gave Joseph that sparked jealousy from his siblings.
It's what Jacob gave Joseph.
Ooh, this one.
A multicolored dream coat.
And what? So many colors.
Oh, wait, what?
Coat of many colors, basically.
Coat of many colors.
It was red and yellow and scarlet and blue and garnet. And, I forget all the words.
And all those things.
All right, Tony, where you at, go, buddy?
Where was my Andrew Lloyd Webber question?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll try the 1950s for 500.
1955. But you want to try it or you want to pass it to somebody else?
I'll try it.
All right. 1950s for 500. The TV show that Kermit the Frog first appeared on.
Sesame Street?
No, not Sesame Street.
I don't know what he
That
first
guy.
appeared on.
Yeah, and that's why you don't get nobody else gets the answer. Does anybody know the answer? Does anybody know the answer?
Wasn't it Sam and Friends?
It was
Yep.
Sam and Friends.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was Sesame Street, but I couldn't think of. I didn't know what Sam and Friends was.
So you went backwards 5 points. That's all right. You will make it back in the second round. I don't have near as many daily doubles in the second round. So. All right. We're up to you, Ty Guy.
All right. Let me give Tony a chance. Tony wants to redeem himself. Tony, do sweets for 400.
Sweets for 4 for Tony. All right, Tony. Here you go. His signature ice cream flavor is Moose Track.
You're muted.
What is this? Baskin Robbins. I don't know.
No, not Baskin Robbins. No.
I don't know Moose Tracks.
Does anybody know the answer offhand?
Oh,
I don't know.
It's not
It's
dry.
Mayfield and Dairy.
Yeah, it's not dry. It's one of the other.
Unless it's Ben and Jerry. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's would have been my guess.
What'd you say,
I
Jackson?
think it's Mayfield Dairy.
No, it's Denali.
Oh.
Denali.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was getting that one.
All right. Now we are up to Ben.
Let's go Bible for 2.
Bible for 2. All right. Abraham's name before God changed it.
Oh God.
No, that was taken.
Yeah, that was taken. God didn't make it.
Jesus de Cristo. Oh God, what was fucking? Oh, let's go. Trying to go back about 30 years now.
Now you got to get back about 8,000.
In my head, mentally, really. It's like this is wrong. It's like Ishmael or some shit.
No, he chased Moby Dick.
What'd you say?
I said Ishmael, but that's.
All right.
There was someone in the Bible named Ishmael, so shut the fuck up.
Jackson, what was Abraham's name before God changed it?
Abram.
Abram. Yep. It was Abram.
God damn it, it's so fucking stupid easy, and I fucked up.
All right. Now we're up to Jackson.
I'm gonna go 1950s for 100.
1954. You want to take it or you want to give it to somebody else?
I'll take it.
All right. 1950s for 100. In 1957, Alfred Fielding and Max Cabanas sealed 2 shower curtains together, creating a smattering of air bubbles, which they originally tried to sell as futuristic wallpaper, but it later led to this invention.
Good Lord.
Oh man.
Fuck you, fatty.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
All right, who's Siri just went off?
That was me. Whenever I plug my phone in, it says "fuck you, fatty."
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Patty. All right, good job, Emma 2-1. All right, now we are up to Robert.
I will try fruit and veg for 4.
You want to try it? Or you want to give it away?
I'm going to try it.
All right, good job. Here you go. The type of fruit that grows on palm trees.
Coconuts.
No. That's what your bet said too, and I gave her that question. But no, not coconut. Anybody know what kind of fruit grows on a palm tree?
Oh shoot!
Oh, damn it. And don't
It's
Dates.
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 Dates grow on palm trees. All right, Tony.
I don't know any of these. Let's try sweets for 100.
How did it do that? What? Wait for 100.
Why not?
We got 200 left. Here's one of the what? No, that's not it. Why is it with this? Okay, here we go. Sweets for 1. X-Lax is often mistaken as this, although sometimes on purpose.
Mistaken as a sweet? Tic Tac. I don't know.
No,
I don't
not
know
Tic
what you would mistake X-Lax
Tac.
for.
I got
Would it be a chocolate bar?
chocolate. That's right, chocolate. Yeah,
Because it comes in a little square like a chocolate bar.
yeah, looks just like chocolate. The people give it to you at your house.
Well, only Tiger Guy and Joey know that one, I guess.
All right, let's see how foolish I can look on fruits and vegetables for 200.
Fruits and vegetables for 2. Alligator pear.
I have no clue.
No.
Go for it, Ben.
Ben?
This is what that is?
Yeah. Another name for it.
Oh, I heard the name. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what the hell it was.
All right, Jackson.
Well, it is only a special name for the biggest superfood ever, and that is the avocado.
Avocado. Good
Oh, I
job.
hate avocado. No wonder I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah,
Avocado. All right, Ben.
I don't like any of these. Yeah, Bible for 3.
Bible for 3. All right, here you go. It was the home of Adam and Eve before being banished for eating the forbidden
Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden. Good job. All right, Jackson.
I'm gonna pass the Bible to
You
Ben.
can't pass it. It's not a daily double.
Nope, there are no more daily doubles.
Nice. I know what I'm looking out for now.
All right.
Okay. I'm still kind of figuring this out a little bit. Bible for 1.
Bible for 1. The first man and woman.
Oh man, the first man and woman. Oh man, good Lord, Adam and Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's also another woman.
But it wasn't Lilith the first?
Lilith was the first, according to Gnostic book. But according to the Bible, it's Adam and Eve. So I'm giving it.
Okay.
All right. So now we are at Robert. Robert, we have sweets for 200 and fruits and vegetables left for 1.
Sweets for 2.
Let's see if it'll come up.
It's not on mine.
It's not going to come up. Okay. I know it's not up here. So the sweets question is, who was the maker of the whatchamacallit? Who is the maker of the whatchamacallit?
Hershey's.
Hershey. Very good. Good job. All right, Tony. And we're up to you for fruits and vegetables, Tony. And here's your answer. The type of fruit that is a kumquat.
Type of fruit?
Oh,
Like,
oh,
I don't know what are types of fruit.
The genus or whatever of it, I guess.
A tree fruit. I don't know. I don't know what
Well,
a type of fruit is.
Wait, what is a kumquat? How about that? What is a kumquat?
A fruit?
What type of fruit?
I'm somehow missing what this is, so I don't know.
Well, is it like broccoli or is it like something like that?
That guy, do you know what it is?
I have not got a clue what a kumquat is.
All right.
Order.
Ben?
Well, I'm not the only one. At least, that question to me it was like, what the hell?
I don't want to hear any more flack from you guys about when you have to identify the Budapest Parliament building next time.
I've been telling everybody this is a hard trivia game tonight, and the next round's a little bit easier, but not a lot easier. All right, Jackson.
Fucking kiwi. I don't know.
I'm guessing it's a type of orange.
It is. It's an orange.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
All right. I'll let that guy total up while I get round 2 brought up.
Yeah, no, that was kind of a funky question. Even I read it like 5 times. I was like, what?
I just wonder whoever came up with the name Kumquat, to be honest. Whoever came up with that name must have had a really dirty mind that day.
All right, this round it's me with 22, Ben with 8, Jackson 23, Robert 7, and Tony 9.
All right. So we are at round 2 now. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get through it because I know Tony's got a show to do, and I want him to be able to play all the way through tonight. So I'm not trying to rush this. I'm just trying to keep it going, guys. All right, here's round 2. Famous Sarah or Sarah, hotel chains, doctors, military, presidents, and famous landmarks. Once again, we got the daily doubles. You can pass that to somebody. So if you go for 8 and you pass to somebody, they get 8 points. If they don't know it, there's no points awarded. All right, so we starting out now. We're back to who are we up to?
We're back to me because it starts over.
Okay, that guy.
Yep. All right. Ben, I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you military for 8.
I don't know if that's a break or not, but we'll see.
Well, you're military, so let's see. Let's see what the Army knows.
It's going to be some random fucking shit.
I'm hoping.
There you go, Ben. Military for 8. He played Darlene Connor on the 5th. No, that ain't what that is.
I'm going to say, how the hell is that?
I read that first thing. I'm like, what?
Okay, here we go. Let's try it this way. The distance of a click.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. We didn't deal with a whole lot in the military, one, because of land nav, but a click especially. Oh, God. Are we asking specifics in the sense of feet or like quarters?
I'm not saying it that because it'll give you the answer.
2,000 feet. I don't know.
No.
To both
it's
the wrong person.
Go ahead.
It's a kilometer or it's 1,093.6 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't deal with land nav in the sense of especially clicks much. You know, we were
we don't. I dealt with clicks all the time.
Well, we were past that type of stuff.
Ben didn't know that. Ben didn't know that. So you get the 8 points on that guy.
Yep. Thanks, Ben.
All right.
No problem.
Ben, now you can pay him back and give him something he won't know and get you some points.
I'm not petty like that, like you are, Joey.
Hell, I wouldn't pass none out.
Let's go hotel for 4. Why not?
Hotels for 4. Sleep easy, Ben West.
Oh God. This Damn it, spending so much time with Airbnbs lately. Is this like Quality Inn or something like that?
No, not Quality Inn.
Yeah.
All right, Jackson.
No clue.
No clue. All right, Robert.
Sleep Easy's been this. Days Inn.
Not Days Inn either. Tony.
It's not the Ritz-Carlton. How about the Sleep Inn? I don't know.
Not Sleep Inn. Not Sleep Inn either. Bad guy.
Oh man. Sleep easy. Spend less. Ramada?
No, the answer
All right.
is Red Roof Inn.
Oh, shit. I haven't stayed at Red Roof Inn in fucking like 12 years.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so now we are up to Jackson.
Let's go. Famous Sarah for 2.
Famous Sarah.
Sarah
played golf?
Gilbert.
Yeah. Good job. All right. We are up to Robert.
I'm going to go famous Sarah for 1,000.
You want it or you want to pass it?
I'm going to keep it.
You're going to keep it. All right. Here you go. 4,000. If I can get my mouse to work. All right. Here we go. It's what Sarah Freed is best known by.
She's married to Prince Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah, there it is. Good job.
Good job, Robert.
Thank you.
Right. Tony.
I'll try presidents for 1,000. Why not?
President stepped out. Ninth president of the United States, and the first to die in office.
I'm trying to think. Is it Tyler? No. It's Harrison, isn't it?
Yeah,
William. Shortest tenure in the history of the U.S. presidency, William Henry Harrison.
All right, tag guy.
All right. Let me see. Let me take Robert on again. Robert, you knew the 1,000. You try the 800 now on famous Sarah or Sarah's.
All right,
Yes.
Robert. Why did they keep doing that? All right, Robert, here you go, buddy. Famous Sarah or Sarah. He played Jim Clark on 90210.
Oh, that's a long time ago. I think it was Sarah Foster.
Sarah Foster. It was. Good job.
I wouldn't have got that right. Good job, Robert.
Thank you.
Okay,
That was so buried deep.
No, not Tony. We're up to
Ben.
Yeah, that's been a while. Hey, Jackson, 1,000 for hotels. Good luck.
Nice.
All right, Jackson. Here you go, Jackson.
It's going to be so easy, probably.
You do the right thing all the time.
I've heard this term before. Oh no. No way I could pass it back to Ben, could I?
Dumb.
Yeah, that's it.
The Times Square Hotel.
No. The answer to that one is the Hilton.
Oh, the Hilton.
Ben got the point.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even have gotten that one. So
Good job, Ben. You got the point.
There you go, Ben. Got you 10 on that one.
America.
All right, Jackson, where you want to go?
Presidents for 800.
President for 8. 27th president and later the 10th chief.
William Howard Taft.
William Howard Taft. Good job.
Well done.
Tony.
Nope, Robert.
Oh, Robert. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't know how you really feel about me, Joey.
I'm sorry. No, I can't see the screen, Robert. I have to be on the Jeopardy game and I can't see the screen.
I am going to try famous Sarah's for 4.
Famous Sarah's for 4.
I press my luck here.
She sang "Studs in the Bucket," which was a country music top hit. I do a TV like really loud.
That's Thai guy and there's a domestic dispute over there.
Oh,
Uh,
I don't know. It's long, right? It's like 3 or 4 syllables, but I don't know.
okay. Tony, do you know? Oh, shit. Ah, yeah.
I have no idea. Country music star.
Okay. That guy, tell him who it is.
That was Sarah Evans.
Sarah Evans. Very
Oh,
good.
so a very short syllable.
Now, Joey,
Yeah.
if the 600 isn't Sarah Lee, I'm going to be upset. That's the most famous Sarah around, Sarah Lee. Come on.
Yeah, her and her cheesecake are famous around here too.
Exactly.
We are up to Tony.
Let's try landmarks for 1,000.
Landmarks for 1,000. It's 21,296 kilometers long.
21,000 kilometers, 10,000 miles long. It's a landmark.
Yeah.
The Great Wall's not that long.
You sure?
We'll try the Great Wall.
It is the Great Wall.
Damn it,
It's that
Tony.
long?
That was.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
I didn't think it was nearly that long. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That guy.
All right. Tony was smart on the 1,000. Let's give him a chance for the 800. Good luck,
All right.
Tony.
That guy.
Uh-oh.
Tony, here you go for 800. Thompson Mars, 5 Avenue, Anthony France, 75007 Paris, France.
Is it the Eiffel Tower?
That is the Eiffel Tower. That's the address to it.
Dang it, Tony. You wasn't supposed to know that one.
Which of the bars at the park in front of the Eiffel Tower?
All right. So we are up to Ben.
Well, couldn't have given that one to Jack. I'm glad I didn't give that one to Jackson again. Let's go military for 4.
Yeah, there's no more passing now. Military 4. There you go. His profile is on the Purple Heart.
Oh man,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
the Purple Heart. Let's see. I think I remember.
Ben. Ben. We're on Ben.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not you.
we tried to get a Purple Heart. We were not the recipients of those. Oh God, what is his name? Oh, this is so stupid easy too.
Yes, it is.
Come on, Ben.
We're gonna all rip up your DD-214, bro.
The hell you are. I have digital copies, so you can check the paper ones. I have digital copies.
Fine, I'll jump up and down on your iPad.
Oh, you can get digital copies.
Ben.
I'm already on a government watch list. Don't worry, they have copies too. So good luck.
Hey, Ben, do you want to wait 30 seconds? I can go upstairs and get 3 of them if you'd like to see it.
We tried. We unfortunately we couldn't find IEDs to run into. That was the sad part.
Fucking show
All
off.
right.
There you go, Jackson.
Jackson, tell him who's on the Purple Heart.
George Washington.
George Washington.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I never looked at it up that close. Jesus Christ.
All right, Jackson.
Let's go presidents for 600. I love that category.
President for 6. Here you go. America's 31st president, the great humanitarian,
Herbert Hoover.
Herbert Hoover. Very good. All right. Robert,
I'm going to go military for $1,000.
military for $1,000. The highest rank an enlisted soldier can hold in the U.S. Army.
Oh shit. Chief Warrant Officer?
No, not Chief Warrant Officer. Not in the Army. Not in
Officer.
the Army. Not in the Army. Okay, Tony.
Isn't it Sergeant Major of the Army?
Sergeant Major of the Army. Very good, Tony.
Damn it, Tony.
That was the easiest question so far. Are you kidding me right now?
Okay, Tony, we're up to you, brother.
I don't know
George-
doctors.
Man, George Washington was the easiest question.
Yeah.
Joey,
That was-
hey,
that was
Joey, don't make me detour to West Virginia. Whoop your ass.
I'll try landmarks for 6.
Landmarks for 6. A freestanding bell tower in Italy.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I mean, there's actually several that it could be, but I assume that's the one you wanted.
That's the one. That's the most famous. All right. Taga.
Let's do presidents for 4.
Presidents for 4. The 5th president of the United States.
Okay, let me see. President of the U.S. number 5. James Monroe. Sorry, Monroe, not Moore. Monroe.
James Monroe. All right. We are about to 10.
Hold on.
Well, I see we're all staying away from a certain category, so I'll just continue that. Let's go hotel for 2.
Hotel for 2. We'll leave the light on for you.
Motel 6, isn't it?
Hotel 6. Good job. All right. Jackson.
Famous Sarah for 6.
Famous Sarah for 6.
Sarah Lee.
The pound cake is the bomb diggity, or so they say.
Oh, let's see. Sarah Lee.
Exactly. Sarah Lee.
Sorry, Joey, I didn't know you actually put that on.
Hey,
Cheat.
you can't have a Sarah question without Sarah Lee in it.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, God, there has to be a Sarah Lee in there somewhere.
Okay, we are up to Robert.
I am going to try to redeem myself with military for 6.
Military for 6. All right, Robert, here you go. Let me find the answer myself. Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh, wait. Truck Stop Gumby had a good point there, Joey. There was
Okay.
no Sarah Connor.
It's the ASFAB.
The shorter name. What'd you say?
The ASFAB.
Yeah, the ASVAB. Very good. There's no Sarah Connor.
Not in the Sarahs. Remember Sarah Connor from Terminator?
Yeah.
That should have been a famous Sarah.
Yeah.
Wow, man, I've never heard an Army guy not gloat about his ASFAB score.
I
I
took
can't
it
wait.
when I was spending a week of thinking going to West Point.
Tony, we're up to you, brother.
Landmarks for 4.
Landmark 4. A limestone statue of Preacher. It faces from west to east and stands on the Giza Plateau.
That would be the Sphinx.
That would be the Sphinx.
Although I thought
Okay.
it was carved from the bedrock.
I copied that question right off of what it said. So that's what it said. So.
All right. Let's do doctors for 8. Nobody's doing doctors, so what the hell?
There might be a reason for that, but I don't know
There probably is.
why. I don't know why everybody's avoiding that. You want to know this about that. I got to get my mouth.
Hopefully it's like Dr. Pepper or something.
Dr. Zhivago.
They study in 3 conditions that can affect the bones, joints, and muscles.
Oh, the bone, joint, and muscle doctor is Art.
Oh, I think I know this.
Oh man, I know. The hell. Well, I go have surgeries on my neck. I go see an orthopedic because of my. Is it orthopedic? Orthopedic? Sorry, orthopedic.
Nope. No, not with feet.
All right.
Well, that kind of screwed my guess. So she can do. Oh, the basic bones, joints, and muscles. Now I got a whole rethink. Thanks, Jeff.
I just know I go for my neck. I go see an orthopedic doctor, so I thought maybe that was it.
Is this it? No, conditions affect the bone. Fuck, they're barely doctors. It's like a chiropractic.
Nope, not a chiropractor. Not a chiropractor. All right, Jackson.
It's a rheumatologist.
Rheumatologist. It is a rheumatologist.
All right.
All right.
Good job, Jackson.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Tiger.
Well, there are reasons. Yeah, we were avoiding that.
Yeah,
category.
that's a big reason why we were avoiding that.
Oh God, just end the pain. Give me military for 2.
Military for 2.
Just go ahead and pass it now.
The largest military installation in the world.
In the world.
Come on, Ben. That's easy.
By people or space?
Well, I'm trying to think also, are we talking just specifically U.S. military or generally in the world military?
It's the largest military installation in the world. Talking about a base installation. It might be a Russian base, might be a China base, might be the United States. Hell, it could be India. Might be Cuba's base. I don't know. The largest military installation in the world.
So are we talking about landmass or?
The largest military installation in the world.
Well, the largest one, because I think space and personnel in the U.S. is actually Fort Hood. That's not the world.
What are you saying?
I gave the answer, so if that's not it, then pass it.
I can't hear you. I hear
He said Fort Hood.
no, not Fort Hood. No. Jackson.
Fort Bragg.
Yes, it is Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg. Largest military installation.
Anyway, if you're going off landmass, probably. If you're going off personnel, then it's Fort Hood, technically.
Personnel is the Pentagon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, personnel would be the Pentagon.
Okay. We are up to Jackson, right?
Jackson,
Yep,
yeah.
that's me. Oh, let's go presidents for 2.
President Purdue.
It's a shame that that's the last one of the category. Stephen Grover Cleveland.
Yeah. Grover Cleveland. Very good. Good job. All right. Now we are up to Robert.
I'll try Doctors for a Grand.
Dr. Program. Man, I can't get my mouth to work at all. All right. They perform kidney care and conditions that affect the kidney.
Nephrologist.
Yeah. And you know, when I first learned that nephrologist, I always thought that's like a nymphomaniac. That's like sexual. Good job. Good job.
You don't
All
want
right.
to mix those two up.
No, you don't want to mix them up.
Yeah.
You don't want to go see you don't want to go see your nymphomaniac and place your nephrologist. Okay, Tony, where you went?
Let's try hotel for 8. Why not?
Hotel for 8. Stay longer. Stay better.
Is it extended stay America?
No, not Tennessee Stay America. That's a good slogan for them. But no,
Good,
that's
a
not.
really good guess.
Yeah. That guy.
Actually, I do have one.
Oh man.
Because I really hate smoking.
Stay longer, stay better. Extended stay?
No, not extended stay.
Okay. I have no idea.
That once again, it's not extended stay for the second time. All right, Ben.
Sorry, that was using the restroom. Stay longer, stay better. What the fuck? I don't know. I didn't even hear what people said, but let's say stay longer, stay better. For 800, it's got to be something weird. Is this like Hyatt?
No, not Hyatt. Good guess. Jackson.
No clue.
All right, Robert.
Is it Marriott?
No, not Marriott. That is Wyndham Hotels, guys. Wyndham Hotels.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah, you.
All right.
All right, Gaga.
Let's try famous landmarks for 2.
Landmarks for 2. This is to England as the Eiffel Tower is to Paris.
Uh, thinking of two different ones, so let me choose Big Ben.
It is Big Ben. Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
hey, stop calling me fat.
Big fat ass Ben. That's what it was. All right. All right, Ben, where you want to go, man?
Well, we've all done so well. Let's do hotels for 6.
Hotels for 6. There you go. Go Happy. Go Hojo.
Is that a typo or is that actually Go Hojo?
That's
actually the only one I knew.
That's actually this one on here.
Go Happy Go Hojo. Oh, I've never actually heard that one at all. I don't think in my life. I'm thinking some slum hotel like that.
Oh, this wasn't a slum hotel.
No.
Go Hojo.
Well, the one that I know of that exists back home in Jersey is pretty slummy.
They probably today, but when they started out.
I'm literally just going to shoot this name because I have no idea. I don't think I've ever heard that. I mean, that I can think of. Oyo Hotel.
Who?
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's a slum fucking hotel if you ever want to stay in one.
I don't even know what you said. That ain't it. All right, Jackson, what is it?
No clue.
No clue. All right, tell them who it is, Robert.
It's Hojo. It's Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson. Very good.
Oh, I've never heard them say Hojo before, so that's why I was like,
You've never heard that called Hojos?
I don't think so. At all.
I used to go to dinner at the Hojo's up the road. When I was a kid, I used to go to dinner up there 3 nights a week, and it was good food. All
Sorry,
right.
I was gone for a sec.
Oh, you're fine. We are up to
Jackson.
Doctors for 6.
Doctors for 6. Trained to manage patient pain and vital signs during surgery.
Oh man. As I could recollect. Trained to manage patient pain and vital signs during surgery. I'm not so sure, but let me check. Let me remember again. I think.
They work those fingers fast with Google.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a nurse.
No, that's not a nurse. All right. Go ahead, Robert. Tell them what it is.
If I'm right, I heard a funny story about this. You don't really pay them to put you to sleep. You pay them to wake you up again at the end. An anesthesiologist.
Anesthesiologist. That's who it is.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They put you to sleep before you get your surgery, right?
The last two are so easy, so it don't matter which one you pick, man. We're up to you.
Oh no, it matters. I need that 4. I got to try to beat Ben.
All right. They interpret scans such as X-rays and MRI.
Radiologist.
Radiologist. All right. And Tony from 200. They specialize in conditions with the skin, hair, and nails. Might be muted.
Oh, sorry. Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. Right. So figure up in scores, and we'll do the final jeopardy.
Joey, stop sucking the mouse.
All right, guys. So far, the score is I have 38. Ben has 18. Jackson has 61. Robert has 57. And Tony has 59. That was a terrible round for me.
What's the scores again?
I have 38. Ben has 18. You have 61. Robert has 57, and Tony has 59.
Wow.
Tony's crushing it too.
Yep.
I just got lucky because people passed me a few.
Well, yeah, you weren't supposed to know the ones I daily doubled you.
Yeah, way to go, that guy. Way to go.
The Final Jeopardy category is college football.
Oh shit!
College football's Final Jeopardy category.
All
So
right.
you
We
got-
know Robert's not getting this right.
Don't hit 10 to 32. Go ahead and type your what you want to wager. And the
Am I allowed to bet 0?
You are allowed to bet 0.
you are allowed to bet zero.
Now, Robert's going to know this now that he bet 0.
Right? That's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
I don't have the screen up, so tell me when everybody's in, and I'll share the screen.
Everybody is in.
All right, here we go. Final Jeopardy question.
The question is, how
answer
many games
is-
a year does Robert Smith watch?
All right, here we go for college football. The only two teams in history to have 3 players finish in the top 5 of Heisman voting.
Ooh.
Let me see.
Oh.
KO.
That's it. All you get. All right, hit send on your answer. All right, we got Bama, Notre Dame, UCLA, Michigan, Miami, Bama, Notre Dame. Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right.
All right, it was Bama and who?
It was Bama and Army. Army and Bama.
Oh.
Wow.
Shit.
I knew it was somebody from back in the day. I just assumed it was Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Well, I knew Bama just had it, and I'm thinking it had to be Notre Dame.
That's why I
yeah,
threw Michigan in there. I was like, yeah. Army.
1937, Army did it. Notre Dame did it 2 years later, 3 years later.
Mm.
Top three finishes in the Heisman Trophy.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
Robert.
I finished with 0. Ben finished with 3.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson finished with 2. Robert Smith was the only smart one and said, to hell with it. I'm not putting any on the line. He has 57. And Tony had 1.
That's why I was like, good job, Robert.
Robert,
Yeah, Robert's smarter than the rest of us.
It paid off.
so, we don't do that real often.
My complete ignorance of the game saved the day.
We don't have these tough trivias like that real often, But I thought, for a change, let's have a tough one. Let's
That was
approach-
great. I enjoyed every second of that.
Oh.
That was hard, wasn't it?
Even when I'm less than Ben did.
I don't like all them daily doubles because Robert and Tony got all of them right when I passed them to them. I was hoping they would help them brother out. And
I thought you were doing it to be nice.
I was trying to be nice, and you guys were being mean back and answering them all correctly.
When they were so tough, I was sitting there, I was actually debating, what do I put up for a daily double? Because some of them questions are really hard, right? And I was like, well, what do I do? I had so many that were daily doubles. I was like, shit, I'm just going to create a new game and make them daily doubles and let them pass them or something, It's the only thing I could do.
If you don't mind, I hope I'm not stepping on any toes here. I had a lot of downtime at work, so I laid out most of a Jeopardy game.
Robert, I'll be more than happy to send you the template so you can set it up. If you want to run one, I have no problem because I'll be honest with you. I don't mind doing Jeopardy many times, but it's time consuming, So that's why I only do it because I don't know about Joey or Tony. I don't know how fast, but it takes me about an hour and a half to do 2 boards.
It takes me once I get all my questions lined out, I can get them all typed in about 15 minutes. But
yeah, but I'm saying to find the questions, think of the question. It takes about an hour and a half.
I have another whole one ready because I made too many questions last time. So anytime
Okay.
you ever need.
Oh yeah, that's
All
right.
right.
That's happening.
Ty,
But yeah,
I would rather do send you my questions and answers. And I mean, I'd rather you run the game and approve it. I'd love to sit back and watch.
Okay. No, not a problem.
Like a banshee.
sounds
Here
good.
you go. In the private chat, I'll put my email. Send it there.
Yes, sir.
So how did they do in the chat? I haven't been watching the chat. Put down on the board. Did,
They're likely smarter than us.
It's just a bunch. It's just a bunch of Gumby talking shit as usual.
Well, we got somebody named Just Because. So we got someone new in here. Welcome. We got Gumby.
well, the thing about it is, like I say, I like hard questions. I do. Because I think the harder the question, the harder it is to Google the answer. Some of these he's able to Google, but still yet, some of them will give you the wrong answer if you Google.
I have a funny story about Googling answers. I was at trivia last night. I was doing a Star Wars trivia. And it came up to the final. And I Googled this answer Saturday night because it was Star Wars. It's a trick question. I went, I know that they always ask a question about where the camera pans after the scrolls. And I Googled it wrong. I mean, I was wrong anyway. But I was walking up to the podium with my answer slip and with the sheet on top of my phone. And whenever you pick up a phone and it lights up, the lady thought I was cheating. I'm like, woman, I'm walking up to you. Like, am I really going to Google it and like try to jot down an answer?
Right.
I was offended for a couple seconds, but I laughed it off because it was just so ridiculous to me that anyone would try that.
Here's what I try to tell everybody. Look, guys, this is for fun. Who the hell cares if somebody knows the answer or somebody don't? I mean, really, seriously, there has been some answers that have just been like really like so simple that I had no clue what they were. And who the hell cares? There's been some hard ones that I've known that nobody else got right. That's just how it works. There's no stupid. There's nothing stupid about you if you don't know an answer. It just means you don't know the answer. The next question you might know the answer to, or nobody else.
Yeah.
Hey now, I'm stupid tonight. I got 0 points. Whoopee wow.
That doesn't makes you a poor better.
Yeah, that's right.
I got 2 points left over because it was like, well, at least I go home with something.
Yeah.
So besides Robert, we have a total of 6 points between the 4 of us.
Yeah.
And, Jackson blew me out of the water, man. He was getting the amendments left and right.
Well,
rattling off presidents before the questions even over.
Actually, like the president's category, I figured Tony was going to jump on that right away. I figured Tony was going to jump on it, but no, Connor or Jackson jumped on it and stuff. But I figured Tony would jump on the president right away. And I had the Bible one in there for
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly, yeah.
And Hillbilly said he was coming. I sent him the link and everything, so something must have happened between the time I talked to him and. And like I said, I never heard from Mike today, so I don't know if something's up with Mike or.
Well, I tell you what, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed making the game and I enjoyed playing the game. And sorry I was rushing everybody, and we got done in an hour and 15 minutes. But because Tony's got a show to go do, and he never gets to finish, and I wanted Tony to be able to finish tonight,
Yep.
So Tony, I rushed it along.
Joey, thank you for putting this together tonight. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I rushed.
Thanks a lot, Joey.
I rushed along for you, Tony, so that you'd be able to play the whole game. I might have rushed it too fast though, since we got done at 10:15.
Yeah, that's why I got 0. You rushed it. If I wasn't rushed, I would have had at least a point.
Listen, bitch, you either know the answer or you don't.
Well, I got to admit, I had no fucking clue on the last one. I thought it was Notre Dame. I knew it was Bama because we just did it 2 years ago with Devontae Smith, Najee Harris, and
Is this the
our
part where I get
quarterback.
one of you for picking Notre Dame? Because I picked Notre Dame.
Yeah,
But nobody said Army.
nobody said Army. I wasn't even thinking Army.
Yeah, I kind of forgot Army was like actually really good back in the day. I know they have a Heisman winner, but I kind of forgot that they have that many top finishes. But it's like none of us got it right, so it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I like that. I mean, I like that, they're not all easy. They are hard, and
I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was good. So
that was Joey's way of getting me back for that. What's in the middle of Chicago?
yeah. Army in 1937 had two. They had first and second place with Doc Blanchard and Glenn Davis. And then in 1936, they had that. 1937, they had first, fourth, and fifth. Glenn Davis, Doc Blanchard, and Arnie Tucker.
Wow.
Army was the other guy.
Now I would have thought maybe Notre Dame in the 70s or the 60s. They had a couple really good teams with some really good players. So I'm like, maybe it could be Notre Dame.
Everybody had good guesses. Just none of you were right.
Well, I win some, lose some.
That's right. And John, Jackson, you lost the most points, didn't you?
Huh?
Yeah, he lost 59.
You lost the most points.
Yeah.
That's a tough question, and that's what I said. Because I knew that's why I put that in there, because that's a hard question to Google. Because if you Google it, they don't just give you the answer. It takes you through the decades. It takes you all the way back to the very first Heisman. It shows you every winner, first through 10th place. So
Nice.
So you're looking at first through 10th place on there, and so there's no way you're going to figure it out in 30 seconds. What two teams have done it? So that's what I love about that question. Tony, my man, what's going on at USC? What are you going to talk about over tonight? Or in the Pac-12?
They're going to talk about the spring game, how everybody did, which was really good. They all played well. We're going to talk about some of the transfers, recruits, and all that, I imagine. I mean, the Pac-12.
Oh, that's cool.
The Pac-12 really has nothing going on. They're continuing their media stuff, and nobody's leaving. But the Baylor people are really convinced that people want to leave, no matter how badly they make fun of the people who say that.
MH Veers has proof that Colorado is leaving.
Yeah. Well, apparently,
Colorado mocked them for that.
Apparently, Monty does too. Now, after stepping back the other day, like 3 steps, now Monty's back front forward again. Colorado's
now, it's
now,
the Ouija boards. They're playing the Ouija boards. The Ouija boards say it's happening. The Magic 8 balls have mixed emotions, though.
I'm going to let everybody know something, though, because Tony knows this. We don't really know it. He knows that I'm talking to him. So we've got Tom Luganbill coming on Mark Rogers Thursday night.
That'll be cool.
Tom Luganbill, ESPN analyst, and they're recruiting specialists and stuff. So I was talking to him the other day, and I was talking to Tony at the same time, and I was like, "Hey, guess who I'm talking to here?" And I was talking to Tom Newton. Yeah,
nice.
He'll be coming on Mark Rogers.
Oh, that's so cool, man. That is so cool.
He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
Tom Luganbill, one of the best in the business.
Yep. All right, tomorrow, I'm going to try to get enough people. I would like to get 8 people if I can tomorrow. What I want to do is I'm going to get 8 people. I'm going to put you guys all in just a random order in the room. I'm going to pick one of you to pick a number, and we're going to pick groups. I'm going to group you 1 through 8.
I gotta go to the bathroom. So keep
right.
talking. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
And what we're going to do is the first pick will play the 8th pick. The second pick will play the 7th, and so on. We're going to have 2 brackets. We'll do a double elimination. We're going to play head-to-head. So the number 1 will play the number 8. I'll pick a card. I'll pick like Genesis 3. Kind of like we did the other night, Robert, between you. Whoever wins moves on. If you lose, then you go to the losers bracket and you got a chance to play your way back in. So it's double elimination, and we'll see who will win. I thought that'd be kind of a cool way to do a trivia.
Oh, I quite like that.
Can I eliminate myself immediately before we?
Why? I got you in the final 4, man.
Of the NIT, maybe.
The NIT, maybe. But no, I mean, we do trivia, just boom, boom, and ask questions, and that's cool. But I kind of want to change it up every once in a while. And
I think that's great, man. Groovy. I love it.
And I'm still going to let you have each round. You'll get 1 pass if you want to pass, but if the other guy gets it right, he gets the point. And I'll give you each 1 double answer. So if you think you're a 50-50, you can have 2 answers, but it does not apply on a question that's either 50-50 or 1 and 3, because I figure that's too much of a given. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to try to come up with a couple different ways to play trivia besides just asking, and make it fun, make it interesting. And then maybe one night we try some teams and go teams and, with different stuff. And
I was watching some trivia today. They had a really interesting format. Round 1 was 10 questions. And no matter how many people were playing, if it was 4, if it was 2, round 1 is 10 questions and everybody answers, and everybody can either get up to 10 points or less than 10 points. If you scored a perfect round for round 1, you got a bonus question, so you could start the next at an advantage of 11.
Right.
Then round 2, although this involves a prop on your part, and I don't know if you're into that, spinning a wheel, getting whatever that category is, answering 3 questions from the wheel. Everyone gets a spin, and everyone gets 3 questions. Then round 3 is a quick wager round. And then round 4 was the elimination round. So let's say the teams had, or if it was 4 people playing, and someone had 20, someone had 22, someone had 18, and someone had 24. Whoever has the least amount of points goes first, and they get 3 questions, and there's like they're worth 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points, and you try to get up and pass the next guy who's got less than you do.
All right.
It's a little convoluted, but I mean, I could try to find you a link.
All right. Yeah, I'll look into doing something similar to that. And like I said, that's what I want. I mean, I do want a basic trivia night like we've been doing, but I do want to do different things, and that's why I thought maybe tomorrow we'll do a bracket of 8, and we'll do a double elimination. So if you lose, you can go back and, I'll make another bracket and you can win your way back in. But I just thought that would be kind of fun, kind of different. We haven't done that, and I want to keep trying to think of different ways to do trivia, so that way people are having fun. And I also want to find a way to get the people in the chat, to come in and answer some cards and, and keep it fun.
Right.
So did everybody have a good weekend?
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
Nah.
I know Ben's been having fun. He's been packing up, getting ready for the big move. When do you move? Tomorrow?
Nah, Thursday.
Thursday.
Crunch time, yeah.
Oh, man. Now I'm back. What y'all want to do now? Y'all want to do trivia cards?
You want to do some trivia?
I don't care. Move you over. Let's move
Tony?
you over.
Does Tony got time to play?
Tony, you want to play a trivia card or two?
He might have stepped away.
You may have.
Are you ready to make junk disappear? I'm so.
What in the
I
hell
am ready to make
is that?
I'm poor and I can't afford YouTube TV anymore.
Oh,
All right. Does everybody got a little bit of time?
I got a little bit of time.
I got plenty of time. I ain't got nothing to do but go to bed now. My work is done for the day, man. This is my relaxation.
All right. We'll play Genesis 3, Genesis 5, and All American. I'll ask each of you a question.
Go
I'll
to hell.
ask each of you a card.
Go to hell. You two all American in there. Go to hell.
I'm going to give you each. You can pass it twice. And twice you can get two answers. You can say, I want my double answers. All right. Joey, we're going to start with you. Are you ready?
Yeah, we'll be starting with.
This is Genesis 3, so this was made in 1994.
All right.
What 19th century actress was widely hailed as the tallest and thinnest woman ever to appear on stage? And like I said, you can pass, you got two passes, and if they get it wrong, you get the points. But if they get it right, not only do they get that point, but you lose a point.
I'm going to pass that to Tony.
Tony, are you there? You're muted if you're there, Tony. I think we lost Tony.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, do you want to pass it to someone else?
Yeah, I guess. I'll pass it to Ben.
Well, no, actually,
Ben.
by default, he passed it to someone. They didn't answer, so he either gets the points or he loses the points. One or the other.
He passed
He
it to you,
He
Ben.
already passed it to someone, so this is his second pass then.
Well, no.
No,
No.
Tony's not here. If
He's
Tony
not
was here, I'd let him answer. But Tony's not here.
Some long-legged bitch.
What 19th century actress was widely hailed as the tallest and thinnest woman ever to appear on stage?
Some long-legged bitch.
It's a good thing you didn't pass it to Robert, because I figured Robert would know.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pass it to him.
Actually, this is one of those questions about film that I don't know.
Yeah.
Robert, you went like 4 out of 5 on the Sarah questions, and it was Sarah Bernhardt. I figured you'd know the Sarahs.
You know what? I suspect I didn't know the easiest Sarah question either.
That's right.
Sarah Gilbert.
All right, Joey, since Ben did not know that, you do get the point for that.
Way to do no work for that, Joey.
Here is your arts and entertainment. What 1990 song did Two Live Crew record with Bruce Springsteen's blessing? You're muted, Joey.
Okay. Two Live Crew did a song. I think it was Banned in the USA. Because they did. He was born in the USA. I think they did Banned in the USA.
It was banned in the USA.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Here is your history question. What became the best known apartment complex in the U.S. in 1973?
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass that one. No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna pass it again. We're going to Robert.
Robert, what became the best known apartment complex in the U.S. in 1973?
Is it
Oh
the
shit, I know it too.
What'd you say, Robert?
is it the deluxe apartment in the sky?
Nope, it wasn't from the Jeffersons.
I know what it is.
What is it, Joey?
It's the Watergate complex.
It's Watergate Complex.
73 wasn't registered in my head, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
mark-
okay. I still
mark
got the
that.
point. I
Mark
still got
that.
the point because he didn't know it anyway. So
I thought
If
that
I
was,
remember right, Robert, I think the Jeffersons didn't come out until like 78 or 79.
really, I don't know.
If I remember right, it was 78 or 79. But yeah, it was. I thought 73 would have given it away.
yeah, it did. I didn't think about it until I passed it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got lucky, but unfortunately, Joey, you're out of passes for the game unless
I
you can
don't
get a
care.
6 out of 6 on your own. Okay. Here's science and nature. What weekday do more colds begin on than any other?
Are you serious?
Unfortunately, I am.
Oh my
You got a
god!
1 in 5 chance.
How in the hell? Well, you go to school Monday through Friday, so that's a chance. But you go to church on Sunday, and the kids go too, so that's a bigger chance. But then on Saturday, you go out to all your kids' birthday parties, and that's even a bigger chance. Shit.
Don't overthink this, Joey.
Shit. I'm gonna say Monday.
It is Monday.
That's because people have to go back to work on that day,
See,
Joey.
I'm going to call bullshit.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
they call in
bullshit.
sick. They say they got a cold. Okay.
I call in bullshit. That don't start the cold. Friday starts the cold, so you get a 3-day weekend that way.
Yeah.
Monday,
Yeah,
you would
the
finish the
wine's
cold.
Well, it was
All right.
strictly a guess on my part. I'm gonna tell you, I just said Monday for the hell of it. I didn't really figure it'd be right.
I thought it was
Honestly, Joey, I would have said Friday because honestly, I figure more people call in on Friday and that would start the cold, where Monday you were just getting over it.
They're
Yeah.
still hung over on Monday from Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. All right, here is your sports and leisure. What New York Knicks star was born in Jamaica?
That would have been Ewing. Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing is correct. What's the most wild card? What's the most popular 2-letter word to spring from rap music?
Popular 2-letter word. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be embarrassed if you don't get this.
Are you serious? A 2-letter word? To
I'm
spring
really
from
gonna
rap
be very
music?
embarrassed if you don't get this.
Read it to me again. Let's see if I'm missing something.
What's the most popular 2-letter word to spring from rap music?
I really don't have a clue.
You see this every day.
F you. I don't know.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, 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 yo,
Come
yo, yo.
on.
TF,
Traveling
calling
Fools
card.
does it every day. Come on. I said that's a Joey should know that one, Joey. Come on.
FU is actually what I thought for sarcasm is.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I didn't have a clue.
Well, I thought if I give you you see it every day, because Traveling Fool every day comes in,
Yeah.
yo, 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 and
Yo, yo, yo. So you're calling
Yep.
him a black rapper, right? You're
I'm
saying
calling him a
TF's
black rapper now. Yep. Or
TF, are you
Vanilla
listening?
Ice's cousin.
If TF is listening, you are now a black rapper.
Yep, that's exactly right. All right. Ben, are you ready?
No.
Here's your people and places question. What superstar was nicknamed Jacko?
Oh my God.
Well, this is what card is this?
This is Janus 3, 1994.
Jacko.
Truck Stop Gumby says we're all the same color when the lights go out.
You know, I got
That's
kicked
not
out of
true. That's not true because Donald Trump is neon orange sometimes, and he blues in the dark.
Trump 2020.
Nothing against Donald
personally,
Trump, but he
Joey,
blues in the dark.
I got kicked out of a YouTube because I said everybody starts white. The guy said, we don't all start white. So I put a picture up of sperm. I said, no, we all start white. It don't matter what nationality you are. We all start out white.
That's right.
Yep, save that for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
All right.
I got to run. This was fun, though.
Hey,
Thank you.
Tony, thank you for coming.
Anytime. I'm glad to be here.
See you, Tony.
We're
Tony,
playing trivia tomorrow if you're free.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Tony, I hope you enjoyed it, man.
I always do. Always.
Hey,
Talk
enjoy
to you
your
guys
show
later.
tonight.
Thanks.
Have an awesome show.
Well, I'll be damned. Let's put it this way: if I'm going to pass any question to anyone else, I'm not.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey,
You
Robert.
give it to anybody.
No.
Come on. You don't know who Wacko Jacko is?
No, that's all I'm like, Jacko. Then we keep getting distracted.
Wacko Jacko.
Wacko Jacko. Someone jacking off.
What superstar was named Jacko?
Or the Jackson.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Jackson? Michael. Woohoo! All right, here we go with arts and entertainment.
After 9,000 hens, he don't get that.
Well, no, you also interrupted with sperm and a show and other things.
I don't give a shit. You should have known that right off the bat, so shut up.
I don't listen to Michael Jackson, nor do I give two fucks about the whole family.
And at the end, Michael Jackson was white. So, I mean.
Yeah.
Exactly. There we go. Well, I don't know if that was
Okay.
perfectly a hint, but sure.
Ben, here's an easy arts and entertainment for you. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Why not?
What Shakespeare play concerns star-crossed lovers of rival families in Verona?
That's just Romeo and Juliet, right?
That
No,
would
it's
be
a-
Romeo and Juliet. All right. To go 3 for 3, who was the first U.S. president to send combat personnel to Vietnam?
Ooh. The first. No. For that, oh, God. I hate my presidential timelines.
And remember, if you get a 50-50, you got 2 chances for 2 guesses. So
No, I'm just here thinking. I'm saving every opportunity I have. Oh God, this is no, that's not right.
It's got to be
No.
a trick question. It's got
No,
to be a
like-
trick question.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, no, this is not straightforward. But my presidential timelines get fucked up, mixed up in that timeline. I don't know, fucking like Carter or something like that. I don't fucking know, dude.
Ben, we were out of Vietnam by the time Carter became.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was thinking of two different ones, but I think I'm on with Joey though. I'm like, no, this is some trick too. This is a trick question.
Who do you think it was, Joey?
Well, he didn't pass it to me. I know who it is, but he didn't pass
Well,
it
no,
to me.
he
It
just
was
got it wrong.
Eisenhower.
No, he got it wrong.
It was Eisenhower.
It wasn't Eisenhower.
No.
Eisenhower sent in advisors. He didn't send in combat troops. He only sent advisors.
Maybe that's part of it too. It's like,
Oh, it was a trick question.
Yeah, it was.
It was. It was JFK actually sent in the first combat. Yeah, Eisenhower in '55 we sent in advisors, but not combat.
I was thinking 50s, but then I'm like, I don't think that was actually first. But that's when
I
Joey.
thought JFK was
All right,
income.
cool. My presidential timelines are kind of fucked up.
All right. Here's your science and nature, and you get a 1 in 3 chance, Ben.
I love these.
How many stars can the naked eye see on a clear, dark night? About 2,500, 12,500, or 25,000?
Are we talking about clear night in the city or the forest?
Sorry, who do you want to call?
I want to call my mommy.
You know what? Call OnlyFans site, customer service.
Sorry, I've got a call. I'll be right back.
All right. Now, how many stars can be seen by the naked eye on a clear, dark night?
You said 2,500, 12,000.
2,500, 12,500, or 25,000?
It seems like extremely, again, one of those trick questions because the naked eye, how many can see, I, in a logical sense, I think everyone would just say A.
So is that your answer?
Fuck it, why not?
You are absolutely correct. So now you're 3 out of 4.
Okay. I was like, the others seem extremely ridiculous to be able to register.
Yeah, I mean, to register that many, it just, yeah. Okay, sports and leisure. Don't overthink this one.
Oh, God, I hate these questions.
What's the most used golf club?
7-iron?
Or what's the most used club in golf? Either way you read.
Oh, no, 9-iron.
Nah, it's got to be the driver.
Sorry about that, guys.
All right, Ben is wrong.
Yeah.
Robert's wrong. Joey, do you know?
What's
the most used club in golf?
Oh.
Probably the putter.
Yeah.
It is the putter.
Yeah. After you said no driver, I was like, oh, of course. Most people have to make like a ton of putt attempts.
Because you figure
Usually
you
you
use
at
the
least
putter
do
every
that.
hole. You use the putter every hole, where you only use the
You
driver
don't
on
necessarily have to drive.
par
No.
fours. You don't use them on a par 3, so that takes that out. And
I would still use a 7 or 9, honestly, instead of a putter. Putters suck.
all right, Ben, here's your wild card. Who did Arthur Godfrey refer to in noting, "I had to fire him on the air because I hired him on the air"?
Arthur Godfrey. I hired him on the air, so I had to fire him on the air. Or fired him on the air because I hired him. I don't even know who the fuck that is, so.
Does anybody know?
The only thing I can remember is it was a singer, but I don't remember the name at all.
Yeah, he was a singer. It's Julius La Rosa.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know who the fuck that is. So I was like, I have no idea.
All right. Well, you got 3 out of 6, Ben. That's really
that would have been a good one to pass to people, probably.
That would have. All right, Robert, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let me pull the card out. Here we go. We'll go with this one. What talk show host said, "In order to grow as an artist, I feel it's important to do the same crap over at CBS"?
David Letterman.
Jackson, it's not your turn.
It's Robert's turn.
You got to wait till your turn, Jackson. Shut the F up.
Pay attention.
I'm going to mute him so he can't unmute himself. Jackson always does that.
Letterman.
It is Letterman. All right, here's your arts and entertainment. What Cheers star's salary got as high as $450,000 per episode?
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson is correct. Here's your history question. What Axis country surrendered 6 days after the Allies stormed its mainland?
Italy.
That was Italy. Here is your science and nature. What killed 5,000 of Washington's black-tailed deer in 1980? Don't
oil
overthink
spill?
this one. What'd you say?
An oil spill?
No. Does anybody want to tell them what it was?
St. Helens.
Oh shit!
Mount
Yeah.
St. Helens.
Yeah.
All right. Here's your sports and leisure. How many imported beers made the list of 10 best-selling beers in America in 1990?
Four.
Nope. Does anybody know?
What's the question again?
How many imported beers made the list of 10 best-selling beers in America in 1990?
Well, there's a lot of imported beers. The list of top 10, is that what you said?
List of top 10. How many made the list
I'm
of
going to
top
say 8
10?
out of 10. I would say 8 out of 10 of them were imported.
All right, that's wrong. That was back when America had bowls. We didn't care for the imported shit. We said 0.
Well, that's true. In 1990, yeah.
Yeah, 1990, we
So
didn't
you'd
care
have
about that
Miller Lite,
imported
Bush
shit.
Light, and
PBR was
half
drinking.
Blue Ribbon. That's right. You got to have your PBR, man.
And, you know, the old guys with Old Milwaukee, you know, I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. And Stroh's. Got it. Can't forget
Stroh's,
Stroh's.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So maybe only 4 out of 5. Or 4 out
And
of 10.
I'll tell you what, it's a bad list when they have Schlitz on the list, man, because that was some bad beer.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you what, man, if that made the list. Oh,
Yeah.
Hams. Oh, man, I can't believe we forgot Hams beer. Yeah, that's another.
Never heard of Hams.
Never heard of Ham. Oh, man.
Why do we have somebody talking Japanese in here? Or that's not even Japanese. I don't know what that is. I got to get pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's Arabic. All right. Robert, are you ready for your last wild card question?
Yeah, I'll give it a trot.
Here we go. What was the preferred screening time for the cult showings of Rocky Horror Picture Show? Did you ever go see a Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No, I never saw it, but
They always had the same screen. Well, mostly the same screening time.
I mean, I know I'm wrong, but I'm just going to go with midnight.
You are absolutely right. Midnight.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a couple minutes either side, but
Nope. It always started at midnight.
right on.
All right. So you got Letterman, Danzin, you got Italy, and you got midnight. So you got 4 out of 6.
Well, did he really get Letterman?
All right, Jackson, are you ready?
I'm set.
Here we go. People and places. What Paris outfit gave designer Yves Saint Laurent his start?
Louis Vuitton.
It is not Louis Vuitton. Does anybody know? Nobody knows they're French?
Oh, I do. What was the question?
Yeah, I wasn't in the room.
What Paris outfit gave designer Yves Saint Laurent his start?
Oh,
I don't know.
as far as I know, he was always YSL.
He started at Dior.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Jackson, arts and entertainment.
All right.
What colors are the Ghostbusters overalls in the 1984 movie?
Collar?
What color are the Ghostbusters overalls in the 1984 movie?
It was like a light brown.
Nope. Does anybody know?
I
Khaki.
forget the name of the color.
Khaki.
No. In 1984, the colors of the overalls were green.
Green.
Yep. All right, here we go with your history question. This is the easiest one.
All right.
What World War II word was German for lightning war?
Theodore Roosevelt.
What was the question again? Lightning War?
Yeah,
Theodore
World War
Roosevelt.
II word was German for lightning war?
Theodore Roosevelt.
I think it was Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg is correct. All right, here is science and nature.
Uh-oh.
How many inches of rain were recorded in Chile's Atacama Desert from 1570 to 1971?
Yeah, they had frogs and everything like dropping in that shit, didn't they?
5.
It was not 5 inches. Does anybody know?
It's like it's just a couple inches, just 2 inches, I think. But they had like some frogs and stuff dropping in there, didn't they?
I go with
No.
Which desert? I mean, doesn't really matter. 0.
Atacama, yeah, it had 0. There was no
Oh,
rain.
okay.
Yeah, it went 201 years without rain. Yeah, it's the driest place on earth. All right, here we go with your sports and leisure, Jackson.
All right.
What 2-word title describes the person who dreamed up Dungeon and Dragon adventures for the others?
Fuck you. That was the 2 words. Fuck you. That was it. That had to be it.
Oh man. Oh man.
What 2-word title describes the person who dreams up Dungeon and Dragons adventures for others?
Do I look like a guy that's played Dungeons and Dragons? Good Lord.
I know the answer to it.
Well, wait a
I don't
minute,
even
wait
play
a
Dungeons
minute.
and Dragons.
Have you ever watched Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're
Well,
strangers.
then you ought to know this one.
I don't. But I have a few relatives that watch that
Pass
show.
it to me,
religiously.
Jackson. Pass it to me.
Tell
All
them
right.
what it is, Joey.
That's the Dungeon Master.
That's the Dungeon Master.
The Master of Dungeons.
All right, Jackson, here's your wild card. What
All right.
was 300 cubits long according to Genesis 6:15?
Oh my God.
300 cubits long.
Yep,
Oh man.
you can see
I
this in
know.
Arkansas, or not Arkansas, in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
And it's 30 cubits tall.
Oh, and there, you know what? There's one in Delaware too.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, there's one on Mount Ararat too.
Somewhere in the
Yeah,
Middle
there's
East,
one
I
on Mount
think, too.
Ararat too. We just ain't
Yeah,
got
there's one
to
on
it
Mount
yet.
Ararat too.
You can
Jackson,
pass it to
that'd
me,
be-
Jackson. You can pass it to
Jackson,
me.
that would be Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. All right.
And
Yep,
you can find it in Arkansas.
That's right.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
All right, Jackson, you got one right.
Well, one's better than nothing.
All right,
It is. I'm going to get nothing.
Joey,
I have no passes left. I don't want to play. No, I'm just
you have
kidding.
no passes, but you got 2 double answers. So here is your Genesis 5, which was made in 2000.
Okay.
What part of Paris' left bank was named for the language spoken by its medieval scholars?
So left bank. So that's not.
Yep.
That would be the. Can I use one of my 2 answers?
Yep.
I-
You can get
I
2
use it.
answers on this
All
one.
right. So I'll say Latin.
You didn't need the second one, but you wasted it because you said you were going to use it.
That's okay. Well, I mean, I'm interested.
All right.
go ahead.
No, not a problem. What was your other one, just out of curiosity? What
Well,
was your
you
fighting
know,
with?
the thing about it is I kept thinking, well, we're talking about French. We can't be talking about French Quarter. But at the same time, I was thinking, okay, French Quarter? No. Try just in case.
Okay. No. All right. Here's your arts and entertainment. Who got the shakes whenever his blanket went through the wash?
I have heard this before.
Yeah, I'm blank.
Yeah, I know it. I'm trying to think of it. I know who it is.
This is the easiest question. Come on.
Yeah, I know who this is.
You're gonna hate yourself when I give you the answer.
No, because I'm gonna give you an answer, and I know what it is. It might take me a second to figure it out.
Okay, what Joey thinks of the answer was the last answer gauche.
The last answer was Latin.
Was it Latin?
Yeah. Yeah, he got it on the first one, but since he said he was going to use two, he lost his.
It's a
I'm shit. Oh my god! It was.
TikTok.
I don't think I'm right on this. Was it William Shakespeare?
No. Robert, do you want to tell him the answer?
I want to, but I don't think I'm right either. I'm not sure about all of the Peanuts names, but is it Pigpen?
It was Linus.
Linus. God damn it.
Linus had the blanket. Pigpen always had the cloud of
I'm
dust,
sitting there
but it was
thinking,
Linus.
I was
overtaking that by 9,000.
I was with Joey. I've heard it, but we're overthinking, way overthinking.
Well, yeah, I told you not to overthink. I told you you're going to hate yourself when I give you the answer because, I mean.
I figured because he was always dirty, if it went into the laundry, that was.
Oh, yeah. No.
I overthought it like my mile. All right.
Yeah. All right, here we go. You can redeem yourself with a history question. What supreme Allied commander in Europe did West Germany's Red Army faction attempt to assassinate in 1979?
Was that Haig? That was Haig, wasn't it?
That was Haig.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with science and nature. What online outfit did Time magazine call the Attic of E in 1999?
I can't pass this.
You can't pass it. You only got a double guess. I'm thinking if you don't got one guess, you probably don't got two.
Ask me again.
What online outfit did Time magazine call the Attic of E in 1999?
Are you saying Attic of E?
Attic
E as an echo?
E.
Yeah.
Just the E. Yep, E as an echo.
I would guess probably another magazine then. So, Time magazine called them that. The Attic of E. I don't. It'd probably help if I knew what the Attic of E meant. Yeah, I don't have a clue.
All right. Does anybody know before I give a help? What do you think it is, Robert?
I think Ben thinks he knows.
Ben?
No, I mean, I have a thought, but it wasn't around till probably I don't think till 2003 or 4, so I don't think it would be.
My gut said eBay.
It is eBay.
I didn't see.
You got junk up in your attic and E's in eBay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good job, Robert.
I thought that was from 2003 or 4, so that's why I was like, that's the only thing I could think of was eBay. But I'm like, I think it was after 99. 99, not a whole lot was around in fucking 99.
No, but back in 99, eBay was pretty strictly limited to the Bay Area.
yeah.
Well, see, I was way off because I just figured it was probably another magazine or something, and I was trying to think of what the hell it would be, and my mind was going like Vogue, and I mean, Sweet Teen and Teen 16 and Playboy and Hustler and Cherry, and I mean, my mind was everywhere.
Joey, you don't need to be speaking of Teen 16 not live on air like that.
All right, Joey, if you get this one wrong, I might have to kick you off the show. Here is sports and leisure. Don't get no easier than this. What taste treat gives people the false impression that all animals taste the same, according to comic Mitch Hedberg?
What pastry?
What taste treat gives people the false impression that all animals taste the same, according to comic Mitch Hedberg?
For the record, I love this question.
Oh my God!
Mitch Hedberg was fucking fantastic.
And see, this is where like you guys think it's easy, and I'm sitting here waiting to figure out what the hell the answer is.
Listen again. Listen again. Don't overthink this, Joey.
Okay.
What tasty treat gives people the false impression that all animals taste the same, according to comic Mitch Hedberg?
Oh, animal cookies.
Animal crackers. There you go.
Animal crackers, whatever. Yeah.
Like I said, Joey, if you got that one wrong, man, I was going to kick you off the show. Come on, man.
I was overthinking it as always.
Yeah.
Go watch Mitch Hedberg. Fucking fantastic.
You know what, though? That's what sucks. Sometimes the easiest questions give you the hardest, because you're sitting here going, it can't be that.
I didn't even think about animal crackers until you read it real slow, and I had to think about it.
All right, here's your wild card. If you get this right, you'll be 3 out of 6. Who noted unsuccessfully, "I'd rather be dead than singing Satisfaction when I'm 45"?
Who sang Satisfaction? Okay.
That's another one of these.
No. Satisfaction. Oh, that's Rolling Stones. So who noted that? Oh my God. Jesus. Mick Jagger. Has to be
Mick Jagger. Okay. Yeah. You had me worried there for a minute.
Yeah, I had to think. I couldn't think of his name. Sorry.
I had that so wrong.
Yeah.
Who'd you have?
I was thinking Betty Benassi.
Oh, no. All right, Ben, are you ready?
Did I only really get only 3? I only got 3.
Yeah, because let me pull your card out. The first one,
I believe you.
You got Latin. That was right. You missed Linus. You got you missed eBay. No, you got 4 because you got Alexander Haig. I forgot you had Haig.
Yeah, I got Haig.
Yeah, and then you got Animal Crackers and McJaggers to finish it out. Good, thank you.
Actually, you're right because Animal Crackers. I said Animal Cookies. So I mean, tit for tat there. I said Animal Cookies.
Yeah, but I think of the crackers as cookies, don't you guys? Because they put frosting on it.
They're still cookies. They don't have animal saltines, do they?
No. All right. We're going to start you out easy, Ben. You got a 1 in 3 chance. Are you ready?
Well, I got the last one right, so I'll get this one wrong. Let's do it.
What's the world's largest sea? The Caribbean, the Mediterranean, or the South China Sea?
I want to go with my gut here, but I don't know if it's. I want to just say Caribbean.
You can pass that.
No. I'm just gonna go with Caribbean.
Go with one of the other two.
Yeah, it's South China, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, damn it. I was like, it's one of those two. I was like, yeah. It's gonna go the opposite way.
All right. Here's your arts and entertainment. What movie earned Burt Reynolds his first Oscar nomination?
Oh, fuck. The mustache, man.
And you do have 2 passes.
That'd be a good one to pass because he had a lot of freaking movies.
I don't know. This is I was like 2004. I'm like, he was, that was his part of his prime. Anytime before the 2000s, especially his prime.
What movie earned Burt Reynolds his first?
Right here, I'll use one. I'll throw it to Jackson.
Jackson,
one like that.
Jackson, what movie earned Burt Reynolds his first Oscar nomination?
Deliverance.
It was not Deliverance.
No, that didn't get any Oscar nominations. I know that.
No. Joey or Robert, do you have a guess?
It must have been that Woody Allen movie that he was.
I think if I'd had to guess, I would have said Boogie Nights.
It was Boogie Nights.
Yeah, as far as I recall, he fired his agent for even putting him on Boogie Nights.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think I would have guessed Boogie Nights. So that was a good pass. That was a good pass.
Good pass, man. Here we go. Here's your history question. What fish were said to be so plentiful in Newfoundland waters that they slowed down ships in the 1500s?
Plentiful fish in Newfoundland in the 1500s. Newfoundland.
Shit, let me mute my mic. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, Atlantic, but north.
You don't watch the new Deadliest Catch, obviously.
No, I mean, if it's actually fish, I would have to say Deadliest Catch years. I'm gonna guess. I mean, but this is Newfoundland, so it's the Atlantic. So this is gonna guess tuna.
It is not tuna.
Damn it!
It's a fish that we eat a lot of, but not tuna. Does anybody know? It is cod.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like Atlantic, but it is up north. So I was like, shit.
Yep. Nope. It is cod.
Damn it. All right.
All right, Ben. Here's your science and nature. What pesky insect might be scratching scientists called Pelex irritans?
Pelex irritans. They're the scientists. Okay.
Yep. What pesky insect might be scratching scientists called Pelex irritans?
Irritants. Scratching insects.
I'm sorry.
Beetles?
You're muted, Tiger.
The one time he mutes himself. Oh, there she is. Yay, IT expert. Yay, she's there. Oh.
All right. Tiger, what are you doing? You're muted, Tiger.
He broke something.
All right. What did you say?
I said I just guessed beetles because they have some of them have the pinchers.
No.
What's the question? I'm sorry, I missed the question.
What pesky insect might a scratching scientist call Pelex irritans?
Gotta be a mosquito.
No.
Well, he just reworded the
chigger?
question.
I'll just say a chigger. I would say a chigger. I hate getting them damn chiggers.
Yeah, chiggers, but this one is worse. A flea.
A bed bug?
A flea.
The way, honestly, I heard it the first time when you said it was, what scratching insect would be studied by a scientist known as a Pelex or whatever. And then you just changed the wording there, and I was like, oh, well, yeah.
What pesky insect?
No, your brain changed the wording, Ben. Ty Guy would not do that.
Joey, you're on Twister.
He would not do that. I like Ty Guy. Don't you talk about him like that.
All right, Ben, here is your science or sports and leisure.
Oh, fuck me.
What former 100-meter dash champ was unable to run down the woman in Rome who picked his pocket of $4,736 in 2000?
I'll pass it to Jackson.
Jackson.
What's up?
What former 100-meter dash champion was unable to run down the woman in Rome who picked his pocket of $4,736 in 2000?
I have no clue.
All right. Good job. Does anybody know?
No, I really don't have a clue.
Once I tell you, you guys will all know him. It was Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I miss
But he wasn't able to run down a common street thief, huh? He couldn't chase down a common street thief, but he could win a gold limit.
Yep.
All right,
Well,
two good passes. I'll take that. I'll take it.
What could have been worse is maybe she was in high heels.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, here's your wild card to go 3 out of 6. What room do Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins use to display their numerous film awards?
What room?
What room do Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins use to display their numerous film awards? And you got two guesses, so if you get it down to a 50-50.
Yeah, I kind of want to save those as much as possible. I'll just use my passes. Even though they were good passes, they were good uses of that. I got to hold on to my other shit. Oh, fuck. So someone says I'm going to know it, too. It's the, I want to say they put in their, like, for some reason, they put in their damn, like, their dining room or something like that.
It was not the dining room. Does anybody know? What do you think it is?
It's the bathroom.
It's the bathroom.
Hey, so here's an interesting story. I'm going to tell y'all a great story. This is really good. So Chris Sarandon, Susan Sarandon's first husband, Chris Sarandon. Y'all might know him from that vampire movie, Love at First Bite or whatever.
Right, Love at First Bite.
Chris Sarandon, great actor. So his mother's name was Twyla, and Twyla was a very, very good friend of mine. I mean, a great friend. Right here from Beckley, West Virginia. That's where Chris Sarandon was from. And so Twyla and I were great friends. And so one day she called me up and she said, Chris is coming in. And I said, really? And she said, yeah. And he had just made his movie like Love at First Bite and all that stuff, you know. And I'm like, great. I said, let's meet up. Tell him let's meet up and go to dinner. And she said, okay. So I went to the Moose Lodge and Twyla met me there. We met at the Moose Lodge. And Chris pulls up in this big ass limousine. And Susan gets out because they're still married at the time. They're separated, but they're still married, you know. Susan gets out and says, hey, Joey, how are you? You know, and then Twyla, his mom and stuff. And we get in this limousine and go off to dinner. And that, you know, Joey was smiling ear to ear, sitting there going out to dinner with Chris Sarandon and Susan Sarandon. And they weren't even huge stars at the time. I mean, they, you know, you think about this. This was back at what, 83, 84, you know? So, yeah, that they weren't even huge stars at the time. And now today, when I see Susan Sarandon in the movies, I can go, I went to dinner with her. But
that is awesome.
She wouldn't remember me today for nothing, probably. But, you know, it was kind of cool that we got to go to dinner together.
That is awesome. All right, Robert, are you ready for your card?
I'm ready for my last card.
All right. What Colorado town boasts Sky Sox Stadium 1,000 feet higher than Coors Field? And you do have 2 passes.
I will pass it to Ben.
Ben, what Colorado town boasts Sky Sox Stadium 1,000 feet higher than Coors Field?
I'll be right back.
That's an interesting question. Because 1,000 feet is really not that much if you think about it in elevation. Really. When you're already that high, anyways. Let's go like Colorado Springs.
Ben, you just got a point. Good job.
Yeah. I only know like 3 or 4 cities in Colorado, so I'm just guessing one of the main ones.
Robert, you lost a point. All right. Here's your arts and entertainment. What skinny Italian did cruel classmates call Stuzza Cadenti before she became an Oscar-winning bombshell? What skinny Italian did cruel classmates call Stuzza Cadenti before she became an Oscar-winning bombshell? And boy, she was a bombshell.
Sophia Loren.
That was who it is. Here's your history question. Who was the only man to receive all the electoral votes cast in a U.S. presidential election?
Wow. Washington?
That was Washington. It's a lot easier to do it in the beginning when there wasn't that many states.
Yeah.
And plus, at the time, he was pretty much the only one run. You know, I mean, anybody running against him didn't
Yeah,
really
very good advantages.
Yeah. All right. Here's your science and nature. What Italian designer did the Russian Space Agency license to concoct cosmonauts' training gear and stick its logo on spacesuits in 2000? What Italian designer?
Gucci.
Think of the other one.
The only other one that popped in my head was Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, well, you didn't need the third one.
Yeah, I don't know the third one.
Versace.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to have to get off here.
All right.
My aunt Brett, my wife's aunt's house and stuff, her water heater just sprung a leak out here.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to go work on it and see what I can figure out what's wrong with it.
All right, Joey. Good luck, man.
Joey.
Love you guys. Have a good night, all right?
Have a great night, man.
You too, man.
All right, Robert, here is your sports and leisure. What was the first National League Baseball team in 49 years to post 15 straight wins in 2000?
I would like to pass this one to Jackson.
Jackson, what was the first National League Baseball team in 49 years to post 15 straight wins in 2000?
In 2000?
Yep.
Let's see. The Mets were the National League champ in 2000 that I know of. Oh, man. I don't think it could have been the Padres. I know that. Oh, man. That's a good one. I'm going to say the Braves.
That's who it was.
Yeah,
My hot Atlanta Braves.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when the Braves were pretty damn good.
All right.
And they're back in that era of being awesome.
All right. That was your second pass, Robert. All right. Here's your wild card. What Friends star, the sitcom Friends, what Friends star saw his attorney mom handle Roseanne's first divorce?
David Schwimmer.
That was David Schwimmer. So you got Sophia Loren, Washington, and Schwimmer. So you got three.
No, I got one.
And we took two away. So yeah, you're down to one. So you got five total. All right, Jackson, are you ready?
I'm all ready.
Here we go. People and places. What 18-year-old songstress did Kentwood, Louisiana honor with her own museum in 2000? Passes, Jackson, if you don't know.
I guess that would be a Ben question.
Ben, what 18-year-old songstress did Kentwood, Louisiana honor with their own museum in 2000?
This is gonna be like fucking super easy, isn't it?
It's so easy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be stupid easy, probably. And I'm like, 2000, 18-year-old, Kentwood, Louisiana, songstress. I don't even know where the fuck Kenwood, Louisiana is. I mean, I know where Louisiana is, obviously, but songs just.
I hope you know Louisiana is since you're moving to Houston.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's near
I'm seeing you in July. Just remember this, Jeff. I'm seeing you in July.
Now I'm hoping Robert can come.
Oh God, 2018-year-old.
I'm still looking into that type guy.
Awesome.
It depends if I ever financially recover from this vacation I'm going on in 2 weeks.
Well, Robert, if you ever
stop drinking so much tequila, and you will.
Robert, if you ever save up some money and want to have a great time, come down and visit me in Mexico. I'll take you to the pyramids.
Yeah, well, I could have fun.
Tell you what,
I'm going to the Caribbean, and I'm going to drink too much rum and try to buy a house.
Oh, there you go.
This is I can't think of. I cannot think of a name. I can't narrow down like a single name, to be honest, in my head. So, Robert, who is it?
It's Britney Spears, man.
It is Britney Spears.
Fuck me. That's the only thing I could think of, and I was like, is she from Louisiana?
Right.
I could think of. I was like, is she from Louisiana?
That was a good move, Jackson.
You get that point. Good job.
Oh,
But wait, now here's the question: did you have any idea who it was?
no.
No, she was like the only like top like 3 I could think of. I'm like, I don't think she's. Well, oh well.
All right. Here's your arts and entertainment, Jackson.
All right.
What German composer married the daughter of Franz Liszt?
Franz who?
Liszt. Liszt. Franz Liszt.
Oh man, that's the first I've heard this name.
You still got one more pass.
Let's see. Where's Ben at? Oh, he's packing.
No, he's here.
I think since Joey and everyone else left, the passes are expired at this point.
Well, I had some great luck passing it to Ben. I think I'm going to do it again. Pass it to Ben.
Well, we got to share the wealth to each other because I had good luck with you. So,
all right, Ben. What German composer married the daughter of Franz Liszt? Liszt.
is there a year involved specifically with this, or
no?
German composer? I mean, this could be fucking any point in time then.
Aim after the 1830s.
There's still a lot of good ones. Well, Beethoven was after 1830s, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go for it.
No, he was before.
Yeah, he was like 18.
He's in that time, that kind of era-ish. So I'm trying to think of all the different composers. Fuck me. As soon as you say his name, I'm gonna be like, oh, that makes sense. Come on, humanities class and music appreciation in college. Come back to me. Robert's just chomping over there. He's just like, ugh.
My fine arts degree went to real good use.
Fuck! My mind went to for some reason. My mind went to Beethoven, option, and now I can't think of fucking anything. Robert, who is it?
Wagner.
I always thought it was Richard Wagner, believe it or not, because my grandparents had the album and that, and I'm a fucking redneck. And Wagner was Wagner to me.
Okay, Wagner. Okay.
I mean, yeah, my last name's Grimm, and I'm German, but I don't know it Wagner. I always knew him as Wagner.
Now me and Jackson are even. We exchanged the wealth.
All right, Jackson, here's your history question, and unfortunately, you're out of passes.
Oh man, I used them all up. Oh.
But you used them up wisely. I mean, at least they were wisely.
That's true. That was wise.
All right. Who stepped in to Press Secretary Mike McCurry's shoes on the first day of Clinton's impeachment hearings?
Who? Mike who?
Who stepped into Press Secretary Mike McCurry's shoes on the first day of Clinton's impeachment hearings?
Oh man.
So basically, who took over?
I think it was Joe. It was Joe Lockhart. I think
It was Joe Lockhart. Here is your science and nature. What plant produces strychnine? Is it dog button, snake root, or foxglove?
Snake root.
It is not snake root.
The first one, then.
It was dog button. Dog button makes strychnine. Sports and leisure. What top 20 tennis player beat Sampras and Agassi in 1999 and then endured an ATP record 21 match losing streak?
Oh man, I know nothing about tennis. I can't pass it over to the band.
You can pass. Wait, no, you can't.
No, you're all out of passes.
Vince Spadea.
Vince Spadea is correct. Wild card. What shocking nickname did friends and colleagues have for cartoonist Charles Schulz?
Oh man, that's a good one. Charles Schultz nickname. They call him Sparky, I believe.
That was Sparky, and it's you can tell because he had like the little lightning on Charlie Brown, so they called him Sparky.
That's interesting.
All right, you passed 2, so you got 5 out of 6 on that one.
Wow, that's pretty big.
All right, you guys got time for one more card?
Yeah, I could squeeze out one more, I guess, before bed.
All right, here we go, Ben. And nobody has any passes, but you do have two guesses.
That's why I was
Each
saying
of you has two guesses. Okay, this is All-American 1993. Here's your people question, Ben. What future astronaut and senator set a speed record of 3 hours and 20 minutes flying across the U.S. in 1957?
$1957 across the U.S. That wouldn't be Neil Armstrong. Oh God. Oh, Buzz Aldrin.
This one was the Marine.
Oh, fuck me. Oh shit, what's his name? Shit. Like the forgotten. It's like kind of the forgotten one.
What future astronaut and senator set a speed record of 3 hours 20 minutes flying across the U.S. in 1957? That was John Glenn.
Oh yeah, fuck. I was like, oh fuck.
He was the Marine.
I was thinking John something, and I was like, oh fuck, what's his? I kept getting John McCain. I'm like, no, it's not John McCain. Fucking stupid.
All right, here's your entertainment question. What ratings rank did the Andy Griffith Show have for its final 1967-68 season?
What ratings?
What ratings rank?
I would assume number 1.
It was number 1.
Yeah.
I would assume it has to be number 1 for especially finale like season. Yeah, I have to assume.
All
yeah,
right.
Seinfeld and the Andy Griffith shows were the only shows that I know of that have the number 1 rating in their final season.
Andy Griffin show does still. I think most days today for anyone who never seen it, underrated show. Underrated.
Oh, I love the theme song.
Well, think about this, guys. In the Andy Griffith Show, everybody was single except for Otis, and Otis always got drunk and locked himself up in jail on the weekend. So what does that tell you?
He was married.
To protect others.
All right. Here's your history question, Ben, and do not overthink this one. I'm serious. What did Roy Allen and Frank Wright decide to call their root beer stands?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. I literally just watched something on them the other day.
You're overthinking it already.
Yeah, already.
I can tell the root beers.
What did Roy Allen and Frank Wright decide to call their root beer stands?
Float stands? God damn it.
A and W, bro.
A and W. Allen and Wright. A and W.
A&W. Fuck. God damn it. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen an A&W. Well, maybe I saw one a few years ago. I haven't been to one probably.
Ben, I'll give you a little bit of, A&W are famous for their floats. I mean, at least got the floats right. But
I was on the root beer and it was like, float stand? I was like, that's so wrong, but God damn it.
All right, here's your place. What city and its surroundings are served by the Bay Area Rapid Transit System?
Is it what city or what cities?
What city?
San Francisco?
That is San Francisco. Here's your sports and leisure. Who has the record for most consecutive scoreless innings pitched in World Series competition?
This is one I need to pass. This is one I need to pass. This is the one thing that would always this is the subject that will kill me.
Think of O.J. Simpson.
Orange Julius. I don't
Does
know.
anybody know the answer?
Earl Hershiser.
No, I said think of O.J. Simpson. It was Whitey Ford. You remember the white Ford Bronco? Whitey Ford. I tried to help you there, man.
Well, I don't think any of us got that connection until you said Whitey Ford. Like, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he was the guy that was the Yankees pitcher in the 50s and 60s.
Yep.
Yeah, baseball will always fucking kill me on trivia.
Well, I tried to give you a hint with O.J. Simpson. I thought maybe
you did.
White Ford. And
You did.
All right, here's your wild card. This is always a fun one. How much did a New York City subway ride cost in 1993?
This is going to be another trick question. A single subway ride? Like a one-way single subway ride?
I guess it says, how much did a New York City subway ride cost in 93?
93. I have a feeling this is a trick question.
It's not.
Okay. I don't even know what a subway ride costs now.
$3.50.
My thought was probably like 75 cents.
It was not 75 cents. Robert, do you know?
Well, this was before I started fucking around in New York, so it's either $1 or free.
It was $1.25.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have no idea.
All right, Ben, you got two right.
Yeah. Should have had A&W. Should have fucking had A&W. God damn it.
I thought you would have got A&W, but we tried, but it just wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't.
Right. Robert, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Whose grandfather, George Herbert Walker, bought 11 acres of Kennebunkport and called it Walker Point?
George Bush.
That was Bush. Here's your entertainment. What MGM boss was David O. Selznick's father-in-law?
Goldwyn.
That was not Goldwyn. It was Louis B. Mayer.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Yeah.
Yep. Here's your history. What innovative cheese product did Kraft give the world on July 1st, 1953?
Easy cheese, aerosol cheese.
I'll give it to you. It's Cheese Whiz. It's aerosol cheese. It's Cheese Whiz. So, yep. Okay, here's your places. In what state would you find Adirondack Mountains?
New York.
All right, here's your sports and leisure, your favorite subject.
Yeah.
Who was the first Major League Baseballer to pitch over 138 innings in a season after turning 46?
Ken Griffey Jr.
No, Junior didn't pitch.
No.
No, it was Phil Necro. All right, here's your wild card. What's the only branch of the U.S. military with its own square-rigged sailing ship?
The U.S. Coast Guard.
There you go.
Because they got to be special.
The Eagle.
You got 4 out of 6 on that one, Robert. That was a good card for you.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
All right, Jackson, are you ready? You're muted, Jackson.
What's up?
All right, here's your final card. This is All-American. It was made in 93.
All right.
What early 20th century president's mother was born in Carlisle, England?
Carlisle, England?
Yep.
Oh, man. An early 20th century president.
Yep.
Good Lord. Oh, man. Woodrow Wilson. I'm thinking about the early 20th century president. Woodrow Wilson?
That is correct. Here's your entertainment question. What became a mega hit for the Tokens when they reworked a song Miriam Makeba had recorded earlier in Zulu?
Ooh. The Lion Sleeps Tonight?
The Lion Sleeps Tonight. All right, here's your history question. What coin cost the U.S. Mint 4/5 of a cent to make?
Ooh. I have no idea.
That would be the penny.
Yeah, 4/5 of a cent.
Honestly, today it
Well, I
costs
know
about
what it was,
3
but
cents.
I was just kind of like, huh?
Yeah, no. Today it cost about 3 cents to make that penny.
Yeah.
That's why they're not. They're actually not producing pennies anymore. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, or not near as many as they used to.
As many, yeah. All right, here's a place question, Jackson.
All right.
What's the short name for the General Grant National Memorial?
Oh, man. For the Grant Memorial. Oh, man. It's somewhere out in California. Grant's Tomb?
Grant's Tomb is correct. Here is your sports and leisure. What daily sports paper called it quits after dropping $100 million in its first 18 months?
Ooh, got me.
Does anybody know that one?
What was the question?
What daily sports paper called it quits after dropping $100 million in its first 18 months?
Nope.
Yeah, that was called The National. I didn't think anybody would know that one. I didn't know that one. All right, here's the wild card. What mouse was featured in the first 3D comic book in 1993?
What mouse?
What mouse was featured in the first 3D comic book in 1953?
Oh, 1953. Mighty Mouse.
Here I come to save the day. It was Mighty
Oh,
Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. Okay. I forgot the rest.
All right, you got 4, Jackson.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
All right, Ben, you got 8 right. Congratulations. Jackson got 10 right,
Wow.
and Robert got 10 right. Y'all did good tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Now, tomorrow night, like I said, I'm going to try to get 8 of you guys. If you guys can play, we'll play at the same time, 8 p.m. I'm going to try to do a group of 8, and we'll work our way down to have one winner.
Sounds like fun to me.
I think that'll be a fun way to do it. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I want to thank everybody out there for coming over and watching the show.
Thank you for watching us make a fool of ourselves.
I'm going to end the live show